Yep, it's Monday. It's definitely Monday. We'll just leave it at that. All right. We're going to start with the September readings for Twinflame readings. So first up is Libra. That's the right, Libra. You finally get to go first. I felt like I was just pulling cards for Virgo and playing favorites this whole time for the past month. But we're going to get a couple cards for you. We're going to do the full spread. We are going to do their energy, your energy, combined energy. We're going to do what you don't see, what Spirit wants you to know. And also, as a little bonus, we're going to do who are they coming in as this month. So what character are they coming in as? And have a little bit more fun with that. So we're going to get started with you, Libra. I'm going to get one of these just for fun. These are so hard to shuffle, but whatever. If I flub it and they go everywhere, then makes for good TV, right? Okay. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Okay, so we got money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. This is like kind of reminding me of Hansel and Gretel. You know how they have the breadcrumbs? It's a path of money. But this is the first one that came out, lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. I'm going to put that one first. And then something about March. But what I always find interesting about this card is like the flowers look like they're wilting because they haven't been watered. Or they haven't bloomed yet. It's one of the two. Or it's some sort of flower that I'm not familiar with that's supposed to look like that. So, you know, I'm just going to say it looks wilted because I'm using my intuition here. All right. Let's do an overall from Spiritual Journeys. Oracles for you. I'm really wanting to talk in my New York accents. Anyone from New York, please hit me up and let me know how I'm doing. But basically, I got it from SNL's Sweater Weather skit. Because, you know, it's almost sweater weather time. So this time of year, we got to start talking like this. And it drives my daughter absolutely nuts. But it is sweater weather, you know? All right. Love this. Alone and find your tribe together. So it's like right now, I feel like Divine Feminine, you could be really feeling alone. Feeling alone. And I think that a lot of us have been feeling that feeling ever since that last eclipse, the partial lunar eclipse. It's like, I think revelations that came through in Pisces maybe have separated you from the people that you thought, maybe someone or something, like an entity, a job, a friend group, people that are around you. Because you saw something clearly that you were maybe not expecting to see. And it made you feel separate. It made you feel like you needed to take a step back or separate yourself a little bit. And so it's saying you are encouraged to experience the warmth of your own company and the peace from loving who you are. When you do, loneliness will cease to exist. And then right after we have find your tribe. So that's seek out friendships and romantic partners who contribute to your soul's growth. Those who deplete you will keep you stagnant. So I think with this, when I was seeing this, these flowers looking like they were wilting, I think you were in something or involving yourself in something that just wasn't growing the way that it should have been growing. So we'll find out more, especially I'm curious about this lightning energy, what that could be about. Let's get a life situations card. Get a little bit more for Libra. The stagnancy of what you were involved with was not meant for you anyway. It just wasn't. It's like pruning the bushes, right? You got to get the dead stuff off. And I hate to be that direct with what I'm saying, but it's true. Sometimes there's things that just hold you back. Tide of transition. Embrace the tides of change with openness, allowing the ebb and flow of life to guide your transformation into love and work. Yeah, this is a transformative time. I think you're moving from one group or way of thinking, or from something that you thought was meant for you, away from that and moving into something that really is your tribe. And sometimes it's through those revelations that we're not expecting, right? I had talked about that during that reading for the Pisces eclipse. Sometimes you have to bring yourself closure because you're not going to get it from the people that you need to get it from, or you should get it from in your mind. All right, so how is this divine masculine showing up for you? They kind of flipped out and then flipped back in, so that was not meant for me. My dogs are wanting to play. All right, I'm going to take just the bottom. Driver, navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, and welcome. I'm seeing this a lot like the Chariot card. Navigator of journeys. So it's like that transition is here. You're in the tide, and and the divine masculine is showing up as the driver. So you're supposed to be going with the flow on this transition, and they're driving, which is the way it's supposed to be, folks. If you're divine feminine, you are the receiving energy. You are the receiving energy. But I think, side note, you're really supposed to be working on yourself in the meantime. Focusing on what you can focus on, making changes within your life that you need to be making. Okay, Libra? There you are. Sun and the Empress on the split. There's going to be something that's happening out of the blue with this lightning energy that you're going to have to master self-control for. Give me one card overall, please, Spirit, for Libra. For October. Oh my God. Okay, lightning, tower, and Three of Pentacles came out with the tower. It's like, I'm seeing this image in my head where, you're on a boat and the boat goes down like the Titanic, and you're Rose on the little wooden raft floating along on the tide of transition in your life, and you don't really know where things are going to be going next. And you're feeling really alone out there. But this is about collaboration. Underneath, I'm seeing the Ace of Cups. And I forgot to pull an underneath energy for life situations. Hurtful events. Okay. As you endure this period, learn not to dwell on the past so that it won't anchor you down. Okay. What else do we have for underneath? High Priestess. Lovers. Nine of Wands. So, Empress. Nine of Cups. Page of Swords, Six of Cups, and Knight of Cups. Let me just get these all scooched over here. And move this over here. All right. Echo, you want to say hi? Come here. Echo wants to say hi. Hi. I'm the one that's so loud all the time in my mommy's videos because I like to be next to her. And I'm super cute. She's a cockapoo, in case you're wondering. All right. Okay. What you don't see, Libra, is there have been hurtful events in the past, but there's something going on that you're not aware of that's happening behind the scenes that is hurtful. So this is really not involving you, or you're not aware of the elements related to your twin flame relationship. But I feel like you know that there's a decision that's being made behind the scenes. Intuitively, you know that. And it's like you're hanging in there. You're hanging in there, and it's been really rough. But we're at the nines. We got 9 of Wands and 9 of Pentacles. And there's going to be some sort of message coming in for you at some point soon. But it just hasn't come in yet because it's in the area of what you don't see. But I think that you know, you could have that feeling like somebody's watching you. And it's like, this is getting ready to come in. They're going to be wanting to work with you and rebuild, I think. But you're going to really need to control yourself. As this situation rolls around and comes in, you're going to have to really think about keeping your emotions in check. Hermit, Hangman, man. 2 major arcana in a row for you guys. Queen of Wands. 4 of Pentacles. Emperor. Wow, they're coming in as Emperor, and we have Empress on the board too. 2 of Wands. Death. 8 of Pentacles, sorry. 7 of Pentacles. And one more. King of Wands. Something's impending. You're feeling it. You're sitting there in the Hermit. You're feeling like you're stuck in the dark. You've been shut out. And you're either working on your own self-esteem, Libra, or you know that this is because there's an involvement of someone else. They're in 4 of Pentacles, Emperor, 2 of Wands. They're also in stagnant energy. They're holding back because they have to, or because they're on a precipice of a decision. But with the Death card here, and all the major arcana I'm seeing, let's count it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, the 5 with the Tower, 6, 7, 8. 8 major arcana with what I've pulled, which is quite a bit. There's an ending between the two of you and a transition. You do feel possibly alone. And you're just floating along, not really knowing where you're going because you're not the one driving this, they are. And there has to be work from this divine masculine with the energy I'm seeing. 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, King of Wands. It's like, if this is at a dead ass stop right now, and you're hung up, they're hung up or holding back, they're on the precipice of, between two worlds, they're saying to me. And either they're going to take action on this and make things right and move things forward, or they're not. But it sure does seem like something's getting ready to go down because the Tower's coming in. Can you give me what's the tea for this Hermit, Hangman, Queen of Wands, please? What's going on here in your energy? Is this your energy? Or is this another feminine energy involved of some sort? This doesn't have to be romantic, but I am seeing the Lover's card, which is a choice between two, involving the twin flame. Queen of Wands. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? What's holding this up? Moving on. Okay. So you're either taking your power back or this divine masculine is moving on from this Queen of Wands. All right. And it says, thank you, next. So polite. Okay. What's this Four of Pentacles with the Emperor? Why is this divine masculine holding back right now? I just looked at the Tower. They told me to look at the Tower. Okay, so these all fell face down. This one says no facts. Never has the facts, makes shit up and lies. Okay. I think they're holding back because they're dealing with someone who they think might cause drama. And, you know, they don't want to be in that sort of energy with the situation. Underneath, we have dirty offer. Now, some people see this as being intimacy related, but I don't see it. I literally view this card as an offer that was not legit. Or somebody had ulterior motives. So things are shifting and changing between the two of you. I'm hearing they may be working on something for you that is going to be talking about what they want to do and what decisions they're making moving forward and how they really do want to invest in this. And I think it's going to... My guides, they're like, it's going to blow your freaking mind. That's what they just said. And it's about rebuilding things, okay? You're feeling so alone right now. You're like, do I need to like move on or find, you know, an alternative situation? Or you could be doing that now. Like you could be moving on. What does Spirit want to say to you, Libra? Time-wise, we have Aries season, which is March. Around March, right? So there could be something happening right around Aries season. All right, so I'm going to just spread these cards out and pick them up in order. Knight of Wands. Lovers. Again, we have Lovers. This is a repeating card from the underneath energy. Queen of Swords. Temperance. King of Cups. Right now it's Hermit, again with the underneath, 10 of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Spirit's saying that the reason why you're feeling alone right now is someone's thinking about their happiness and how they either are dragging this out too long because they're dealing with somebody else, or how they're feeling bad because they ghosted you in the past and you are their happiness. See, 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Knight of Swords right behind that. So like they think you are walking away and that you're moving forward, which isn't the worst energy to be in, because you don't want to be sitting in waiting energy when it comes to the divine masculine. I mean, I just don't think that that's helpful at all. But Spirit's saying that if you are moving forward with someone else, that there's going to be a decision that needs to come into play on both sides. All right. And Archangel Michael's going to be helping out with that. They are involved with allowing this person to follow their passions. What's the block? Tide of transition, but this divine masculine's driving. Oh my God. You can't make this up, guys. When I say something and it comes out immediately, divine masculine's driving. Chariot. That's literally a vehicle. Taking control. Having victory. Moving forward. This is the block. Current block. 10 of Swords. Death. Man. 6 of Wands. They have to take control. They need to end whatever they need to end on their side. They need to drive. They need to pick up the reins or whatever they're using here. I mean, they're kind of like balancing. So in this depiction, so they may have to be careful about the way that they go about doing this, but they do need to take control of the situation and end whatever it is for reals with a Z in order to have victory here with you. They're in the driver's seat. All right. So, what do they want to say to you right now? What do they want to say to you right now, Divine Feminine? They're moving on. You're moving on. You're feeling alone. You really need to be using your intuition right now. What do you want to say to Libra? Everyone wants you, and I fear that you will find someone better than me before I'm ready to be the person that you deserve. So this is lighting a fire under their butt. Yeah. That's why they're coming in Knight of Wands lovers here. I have been researching soulmates and twin flames. I know more than you think I do. So you may have had a discussion with this person in the past. Will you find it in your heart to forgive me after all this time? I'm afraid you will not give me a second chance. That's what I'm talking about. Hermit, Hangman, Four of Pentacles, Emperor. Just like teetering on the decision for however long this has been. Says we are meant to be a power couple and show others how love can truly conquer all. And it's like, are you going to be able to forgive them? Are you going to be able to move forward? Those are going to be questions that you will have to determine. Where are we going in the next 30 days for you, Libra, in your situation? After tarot. After tarot, please. Okay. Five of Pentacles just came out. Good grief. Five of Pentacles came out first. All right, and then we had, let me just put this down, get these cards spread out. We had King of Swords, Sun, Queen of Swords. Okay. And then we had Two of Cups, Three of Cups, in that order. Two of Cups, Three of Cups. And then this one, Seven of Cups in reverse. So this came out in reverse. I take it in reverse. It is what it is. All right. Someone's, in the next 30 days, there's a couple that is a non-romantic couple because we have a pair. And this King of Swords is giving this Queen, like the way that I have him here, they're giving him side eye. The King of Swords is giving the Queen of Swords side eye. There's some sort of illumination that is happening here between the two of them. And he's like in the cold, or putting her out in the cold. Somebody's feeling out in the cold between the two of them. This is very opposite energy with the Sun and the Five of Pentacles. So he's like contemplating warmth and desolation, essentially being in the cold, right? Being out in the cold. And this Two of Cups is now going from just acknowledgement of who you are to them to like expressing it. Because this Two of Cups is about, this could be somebody who says, I want to meet up with you. I want to talk about our relationship. And what they want to talk about is how this was a third party in the past, probably. But whatever decision that they made before was the wrong one. And they may have felt very confused in the past, but I don't think that they're feeling confused anymore. So in the next 30 days, I think that confusion is subsiding and there's some big changes that are coming into play. I want to know, since we got the tower, what that tower is specifically. Spirit, can you tell me about this tower? What is this tower for Libra and their twin? Tell me about this tower, please. Okay, we have 4 of Wands, Page of Cups, 9 of Swords. So someone having severe anxiety about apologizing to you and up-leveling things between the two of you. And I'm hearing a bird that's really, really, really loud. And so when I hear that, I always recognize that as being about communication. So this is about wanting to rebuild, up-level, apologize, but there's a lot of anxiety. So much so that it's like crumbling their whole world, it feels like. The tide is very, oh, they're showing me ride the current. You know, when you're in this sort of a scenario, look at these people here. That's like hanging on to each other for dear life. You know, that takes a lot of trust to be in the middle of that kind of current together. And that's very emotional because, you know, water is emotions. So they're going to be driving it. We don't know what direction they're going or how fast it is, but it's their responsibility. And I think the money path thing is about abundance of other means, because money is great. I like money, you like money, we all like money, but it shouldn't drive our lives. There's other things that are more important than financial success or physical objects or things. That could be something that's being realized right now. Okay? All right, so that's what I got for you, Libra. Please leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next month. Tune in for your other moon, rising, Venus, or sun signs, or cross-watching, and I will see you next time. Please remember to only take what resonates. Okay, bye.